be effective against Northwestern like this.
Powell's all by himself. Now Mutombo with a right hand. Good. Big NBA arena.
Beautiful arena, too. Fiserv Forum, he did it right.
Mutombo and a chance for one more.
As you said, touching every aspect of the game.
Well, does Georgia Tech have a run in them? Down by 15, and there's another flush from Mutombo.
Says a lot there.
Ty Berry with a deflection. Mutombo's right hand. Mutombo having to try and reject the shot. Mutombo in double figures.
And a turnover from Lance Terry. A live ball turnover. Johnson, kick out. Jaden Stone thought about a three. Now down the lane. Odunawo a little out of control. And he'll have a chance to regroup here. Georgia Tech with a 15-point lead. 3.5 minutes to play in the first half. We'll be back from Atlanta in just a moment. UMBC's left a few points at the free throw line now, shooting 50%. And Javian McCullum at the controls for Georgia Tech. Transfer from Oklahoma, got his first action in nearly a month on Sunday against Northwestern, coming off that injury after that physical screen. And Ryan Mutombo, he's been a beneficiary of some extra minutes. He's got 10 points on Sunday against Northwestern. Now he's on the board tonight.
Yeah, and love the vision by O'Brien. The ability to get rid of it quick in traffic. Mutombo took some contact on the way up. Strong finish.
Since then, Georgia Tech has outscored the Retrievers 42-15 to get to the final 3 minutes of this first half. And Odunawo smothered by Ryan Mutombo.
Thought we were going to get the finger wag like that. Working on that corner three, stretching the D. He was happy about that one.
And Bryce Johnson, he's got some poise down there, the senior. Good timing. Yellow Jackets just 3 of 5 from three-point land tonight. They've done a lot of their damage inside, and that's where Mutombo goes to work now on Jordan. Draws the foul, have 2 free throws here at the 2-minute mark.
Pressing a little bit early in the season, but he's a guy. Percentages go up.
I don't know what he and Odunawo and Valentine were talking about there, but we saw a confused look.
That's a big shot. They need to get him going. John Trower talked about it before the game today, and he shoots it in practice every day, so they know he can shoot.
Have been just 4 for 18 from 3 in the last 4. The potential lottery pick, Con Knipple. Dongo is in trouble. Throws it inside. Mutombo bails him out. Back to Dongo. Shot fake. And Mutombo with a stop.
Very nice play. You got the shot blocker there. You're aware of him. He made a great pass, and that's what they have to do. That's very good for Georgia Tech to see that from him.
Up to 7. 21 against Duke in the win here last year. James on a hard drive went right into Ryan Mutombo, standing up with 2 fouls. Terry, and he flips it in.
Really tough play. Great play. Just makes it hard for the other team.
Duke, one of the better field goal defenses, second best 2-point defense in the league as Mutombo blocks games.
Just like his father.
I didn't see a finger wag at the end.
No, he's not his fault.
That foul will go against. Dongo was going in for the rebound. He's going to get called for it.
This is a good defensive play. He's back and he comes up quick and gets the ball and gets the rebound as well.
First memory you have of Dikembe Mutombo?
So important for Yellow Jackets to take care of the basketball and control the tempo of this game. A&M wants to junk it up. They're going to press, run, and jump. Want to force turnovers, speed you up, and they're going to play multiple bodies.
Mutombo lays it up and in. He's played the last 3 games after missing the first 9.
He's one of the reasons for all those assists.
Leaner by Shrewsbury not there. Davis a 3. Well off the mark. And Mutombo snags the carom. This is a Georgia Tech team. Early loss to North Florida. They've been close a couple of times pushed UNC to the brink. Held their own against Oklahoma, but fell short in both of those games. Mutombo setting the screen. Gets it back from George, and the soft touch at the rim.
Hey, really like that.
They are near the bottom nationally in defending inside the three-point line, but they're still pitching a shutout here tonight, 2.5 minutes in. And with that, Javian McCollum gets off the Georgia Tech bench. He is instant offense and will come in at the next stoppage. Taylor dumps it off. Lampkin had it blocked.
Appropriate. It has been physical. It's been a very physical game, low-scoring game. 11:39 to go. But both teams really have struggled, and a big reason why the physical defense that both teams play.
The strength of Mutombo to finish, plus the foul. To go up and through, Eddie Lampkin, who is 6'11", 265, takes a lot of strength in his own right.
I mean, that is a big
first 3 or 4 games, first 3 games, they reconsidered the red shirt, ripped it off, and he went and ripped off a terrific freshman year, 10 points, nearly 5 assists per game.
And that's a great way to trust him to work. Great pass.
McCollum, with the extra pass, would have given George the hockey assist. Mutombo standing tall inside. Here on ESPN2, we'll get you to Athens just as soon as we are finished here. Edwards now with 17 points. The Bulldogs, according to ESPN's matchup predictor, have a 68.6% chance of beating the Sooners today, even though the Sooners are the 17th ranked team in the country. Georgia's been playing good basketball and they're at home.
I could be willing to bet Georgia will be ranked after this week. If they get this win against Oklahoma, they'll definitely be ranked. Even without it, I think.
Out of the corner, that's Johnson. Tyler Johnson, who had 9 against Wake Forest, had 11 and 12 rebounds at Cal, knocks down the 3.
And Tyler Johnson normally gets the majority of his work done on the defensive end.
Yeah.
Trying to defend Duncan Powell, who's gotten off to a great start, but he normally gets the most difficult assignment.
12 to shoot and a lot of movement off the ball as McCollum stands and holds it at the left. Fires a bounce pass at Mutombo. Ryan working for position inside. Here's George, 2 to shoot. McCollum from the Georgia Tech logo. Back rim, Powell rebounds in the second chance. Here's Dongo. Hits Mutombo with the pass. Ryan Mutombo, his first point.
Well, and that's what they're doing well. That time, Virginia Tech got great movement down there, and they got a great shot. And that's what they need to do.
Brown leaves it for Rechsteiner. Here is Ben Burnham. He was driving inside. Wessler collects. The big fellow working against Mutombo. And Soiree finally kicked out in the third crack here for the Hokies.
Offensive rebounding has been a plus for the Hokies throughout this game. But multiple times they've gotten a second chance out.
His first points of the night, 6.5 minutes in. Shrewsbury as well. His first 2 come on a runner.
Marcus Burton creates so much attention, and Georgia Tech is doing a great job of being active. And when he does get into that paint area, he has bodies all around. But that's when you got opportunities for your shooters. Shrewsbury, even on the kick, now it's a long scramble, and you see him be able to get on the drive and do his floater.
Mutombo misses the first time, but taps it in on second attempt.
And that's what Mutombo is going to do. He's a 7-foot.
The second 3.
And Atuka has come in very aggressive throughout this game as Ryan Mutombo gets the